Welcome to the Las Vegas Luxury Housing Report for June 2025. Now, like always, we're going to break down all of the luxury housing market statistics and make some sense out of this really strange market. But first, I'm going to cover some really exciting news about the purchase of Bears Best Golf Course inside of the Ridges and give you a preview into what will be transformed into one of the most exclusive and eye-watering priced social clubs in all of Las Vegas. So stay tuned as I break this all down for you guys. Okay, before we get into market vitals, let's talk about what's happening inside the Ridges. Now, unlike Silverstone in the Northwest or Badlands Golf Course inside Queensridge near Summerlin, Bears Best Golf Course inside the Ridges was recently purchased by Andrew Pascal, former COO of the Wynn, and Mike Mixer, co-founder of Colliers Las Vegas. Now, rather than shut down the golf course and develop the land into residential housing like the other projects, their vision is much more grandiose. Dubbed Amara Golf and Social Club and limited to only 250 memberships with priority provided to owners that live inside of the Ridges, let's just first start off with some pricing. The initiation fee is $250,000. Ironically, that's about what I paid for my first home. Now, the golf course will be shut down and completely reimagined with an opening date of summer 2026. At this time, monthly dues will start at $2,000 per month. Now, the following year, the new 50,000 square foot clubhouse will open and dues will then escalate to $4,000 per month. The initial 25 founder memberships have already sold out. Now, the following 225 memberships are by invitation only, and social compatibility and financial qualifications are required. So, what does this include and what changes are being made? First, the two lakes flanking the current clubhouse will be pushed back and surrounded by 15 villas being built by the commercial developer Penta. It will be comprised of 8 4,000 square foot villas, 5 5,000 square foot villas, and 2 6,000 square foot villas, all scheduled to be completed by December of 27. A new 18-hole championship golf course will be created by Tom Fazio, who designed Shadow Creek and the Summit Club. The current driving range will be replaced by a 6-hole par 3 course. Now, no driving range, no problem. The driving range will now be replaced by state-of-the-art indoor simulators. A modern fitness center along with adult and children pools will complement other amenities such as dining, lounge, and the pro shop. Essentially, this elevates the community of the Ridges to an entirely different level, only to be eclipsed by the Summit Club. Additionally, this creates tremendous value now into being an owner of the Ridges, as this will now provide you the ability to jump to the very top of the list once future memberships become available. All right, now that we've had some fun in Fantasyland, let's spend a moment back here in reality and see how the luxury market has been performing. Now, first up, let's check out home sales over $1 million. We sold 169 homes in May. This was only 3 less homes than we sold last year, but 13 less homes than we sold in April. Now, historically, May sales tend to be higher than April sales, but since the pandemic, each year has been completely hit or miss. Next, let's check out home sales over $3 million. Here we saw a dramatic decrease. Last month, we only sold 11 homes over $3 million. This was a 7-home drop from last year, resulting in a 39% decrease. This also was a 42% decrease in sales versus April sales this year. So you can certainly see the ultra luxury market meeting a little bit of resistance here. Next, let's check out days on market. Surprisingly, the days on market went down by 5 days from the previous month in April. However, This was a 91% increase versus May of last year. Put simply, homes over $3 million are taking twice as long as they did last year. Now, adding some perspective, however, the 10-year average for May is actually 99. So while we're underperforming last year's pace, we're actually well below the norm. Not to mention, this is also better than the average for May of 22 and 2020. So it's far from doom and gloom. Last but not least, let's check out our months of inventory over $1 million. While we increased from 8 months to 9 months, we're actually still below the historical average for May as well. So while the market isn't exactly on fire right now, the truth is that we're historically outperforming the average. Even for traditional real estate, you hear about inventory doubling what it was last year. While that's close to true, it's also substantially well below what our inventory levels were in 2019 before the pandemic even. So even the median home value on the traditional market side has remained unchanged at $480,000 since January. So have we transitioned into a buyer's market? The answer across the board is a resounding yes. But both traditional and luxury markets have been remarkably resilient up to this point and far from the panic that some media outlets are purporting. Well, that's it for this month's update. Whether you're looking to purchase or sell real estate in Las Vegas, please visit leboluxury.com for information, curated luxury searches, and the ability to register to be notified of any off-market listings currently available and upcoming. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Deuces.